All right, guys, welcome back to another edition of Live Wire Sports Media. What's going on, Shallow? Um, I'm not having broadcast problems, but I was just holding tight. Usually I do 15 minutes before the game start, but I was just sitting in the backstage chilling. Um, but the Indiana Fever for the second time plays the Phoenix Mercury, the return of Sophie Cunningham back to Phoenix, where she started her career. Hopefully, we could get a victory. I think we could beat this team. The Fever didn't look good last game against the Sparks, which they had no kind of get up about them. So hopefully the Indiana Fever could regroup, play. Caitlin Clark's still out, so she's not gonna be in the game for a while. I do have like two videos to drop after this podcast. Update on her. Actually, Chloe Peterson gave an update on her condition and everything like that, what she's been doing, and hopefully, we probably see her probably end of the month. Skip Bayless don't think that she's gonna come back this year. That's been my sentiments about the situation. I don't know, but we'll see. I just go by week with her, not day by day. If Chloe Peterson says something, I think, ever since Scott Agnes had put out that article, he's been laying low. He hasn't really been saying nothing. So if we're gonna get any news on Caitlin Clark and her situation, then you know what it is. It's gonna be by Chloe Peterson. So now Satu missed a couple of games. She came back. She had a good game. Um, but they played Connecticut. So Connecticut is not a good team. So, but I expect for the Indiana Fever to play very, very well in this game. So they need to regroup. They need to win this game because Atlanta is beating Chicago, which I was hoping Chicago beat Atlanta, but I guess that's not going to happen. Oh, I'm about to mess up. I'm gonna see something. I really want to see if I could get into this real quick. I want to change my settings real quick, see if I could get into another area real quick. Hmm. Hmm. I don't see anything. Looking if I could get it. Come on, pile on in, guys. Come on, pile on in. Hit that Hit that like button, hit that notification bell. I really, oh man, I'm trying to, oh, I don't know. No. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go back to my original one. What's up, Arnold? Well, I guess this week is the only well, I sell covers for to get ready for work here shortly. We need a bigger, yeah, we definitely need a win tonight. I agree. We need a win tonight. So hopefully we could get in there. I think we should be able to beat them. I don't think they as I mean, I don't think Phoenix is good. Or the game already start, man. Phoenix is up 9-2. Kelsey Mitchell just dropped a three. It's 9-5 already. So this game already started off quick. Ooh. Oh, that's great defense by Natasha Howard. Oh, yeah. Nice. Come on. That shouldn't have been a come on. That shouldn't have been a charge on Natasha Howard though. She was in she that's not a charge. That is not a charge. They need to challenge that. Where's the volume? Where's the volume? What are they doing? There's no volume on the game. Oh yeah. Nice, Eric. Nice. Take Alyssa Thomas. You can take her. She's not gonna foul. 11-7. I figured Khalil Copper was gonna try to take that. Oh, you had Mitchell right there. I wish Eric McDonald, man. Oh, nice. Oh, come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. I don't need this playback messing up on me now. The only issue I see with our ladies is the coach. Yeah, I don't know, man. Stephanie White just I don't know. I'm kind of like over her right now. It's just because I still don't think that I don't think when CC comes back she's going to do right. Oh, nice, 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 nice. See, that's what I'm saying. I think Phoenix is not that good. There we go. I like that Eric McDonald could get by Alyssa Thomas. Yeah, V. I mean, I don't have no confidence in Stephanie White, man. I just think she just to me, I feel like she just don't want Caitlin Clark to be the focal point of the offense. All right, nice rebound. Eric, Mitchell's pushing the pace. She puts. Oh my gosh, what's wrong with this stupid playback? She's open. Oh, come on, Leah. Leah gotta make them. She gotta make them shots, man. I think we could beat this team. This team is not good to me. Well, Marty, I have to admit, I have broken my vow tonight. I am watching my first game without CC. Let's see if it's a waste of my time. But hey, I'm with you, man. I'm with you. I've been watching. I've been here every time. So we gonna go through this together tonight. We're gonna go through this together. Um, McDonald, she's bringing the ball up right now. Uh, they trying to not let Sophie get hot. Sophie is so far open. Oh my gosh. Oh, I wish Aaliyah look. She had Sophie and Eric McDonald at the top of the key. She has to look. Boston already out with 5 minutes left in the first quarter. Oh, come on, Sophie. I think Sophie should have took that. She should have took that shot. See, Phoenix want to run, and this is where oh, this is where Stephanie White, she got to put all her guns in the game. She got to put everybody. She cannot sit back and just allow Phoenix to run up and down the floor. She can't sit there and play a 8-man rotation. I think that's the reason why this team. I think the Fever get tired in some games because she does play an 8-man rotation. You got to play everybody. You can't just sit back and just allow team like that. And I think that's what happened with against the Sparks. We didn't play a lot of players. All right. The sun leading the sparks, the dream beat the sky. And I believe this game that they gonna try to Phoenix is gonna try to get the Wanabana going. They definitely don't want Sophie to get going. Man, Howard should have blocked that shot from her. I don't know, man. I don't even know why she keeps bringing the ball up. She's not a good ball handler, man. She's open. Defensive 3 seconds. We down five with 3 minutes left in the game, but my playback is a little bit slow here. Man, why did DeWanna Bonner look like she's so out of breath already when she gets in the game? Good grief, man. Oh my God, she's open. She's open. Mitchell passed the ball to Dante. She's open. That don't make no sense, man. They just so tunnel vision. They don't know how to pass the ball. They just keep looking for their shot. Move the ball around. That's what's going to help you. I was Lexi. Nice. Get past it. Mitchell is, oh my gosh, man. They get on my nerves, bro. Oh, man. Like, man, I was Lexi get her shot, bro. I was she get her shot. I don't know why DeWanna Bonner is trying to talk trash to Lexi Hall. Oh man, I really do not like DeWanna Bonner. DeWanna Bonner, she hits another three. That's that's an offensive foul. She talking about that's a flop. That's an offensive foul. The Fever got to play. They got to play. They cannot sit here. They got to play. Phoenix, they already know. And Mitchell, she could take her all day. Bonner trying to talk trash to Lexi Hall now. She trying to talk trash. Hey, Stephanie White, she gonna have to settle them down. She gonna have to settle them down. They're gonna get destroyed tonight if this first quarter is any indication. Oh yeah, I'm telling you, cause Bonner, she's trying to talk trash. Watch, cause she's trying to see they trying to get her in the. What's up, V? Score is 23-12 right now, Arnold. Yep. Well, it's 14 now. Sydney Colston's in the game. Lexi Hall, man, my goodness, I know I don't know what's going on with Lexi Hall. Eddie said that Bono will get her paybacks. Yeah, she probably will. I mean, she's still trash to me. I don't even care about her. Like, I mean, the Fever only down what? They down what, like, uh, what, 9 points? They down 9 points, but they gotta play to see Phoenix. They getting them 3 point shots now. They just hit another three. Satu hit a three. If Stephanie White don't, if Stephanie White don't match, and she doesn't match up with Phoenix can run away with this easy, and they're gonna really be talking. They're gonna really talk trash. Yeah, it's too early to tell, but Eddie, I feel you on that. But the Fever got to play. Stephanie White just called another timeout. I don't know what's going on. She need to settle that team down. I don't even understand. The worst thing about this Fever team that I do not like on defense, they switch too much. Stay with your man. Stop switching. You don't have to switch on every player because you leave a 3 point shooter open every time. Yeah, Arnold, I agree. BB needs to. Colston's down. Colston's down. Wow. I ain't that far yet. Bibby needs to be in. I agree. And this is where I don't. Oh, 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 man. Oh, man. Oh, yeah. And this is her birthday, too, man. Just her birthday. And see, this is where I kept saying the Fever had needed to make moves. This is the prime example right here. The Fever needed to make moves. They say you should have had no reason why you shouldn't have got rid of Bree Turner or and find somebody else. There's Serena Sadell that was a guard that was already out. Already's out. She was already out. You know what I'm saying? And you could have picked her up. Yeah, I think this it. This it don't look good for Costa, man. Oh, she buckled. Yeah, that's the Fever front office. Do not they instead? Oh yeah, that don't look good. That don't look good. That don't look good. That don't look good. Say get foul and or muscle cramps. I don't know, man. What's up, Eddie? I rooted for the Sky to beat the Dream today. I mean, I wanted them to beat the Dream. Um, you're a Sky fan, but I'm here just to see how well the Fever. Yeah, I feel you, man. I feel you. I mean, I think. That don't look good with Sid, man. That don't look good. That don't look good. Yeah, yeah, V. We didn't do anything, and this is the prime example. You could have had another guard. This Honest, y'all listen to me for a minute. Listen to me for 1 minute. Listen to me for a minute. I watched the trade today. I was participating today. Aaliyah Edwards got traded for J.C. Sheldon, and I'm gonna tell you, you know what I would have did? I would have traded Eric McDonald for Aaliyah Edwards, and then I would have found a way to got move Bree Turner, and then pick up Serena Sundell, the young guard, the rookie guard. You would have four rookies, five rookies on your contract, rookie contracts. You could have kept on this team. Erin McDonald would have went to Washington. She would have went to Washington. You would have had Aaliyah Edwards in the front court. You would have had Aaliyah Edwards. You could have moved Tasha Howard to the bench. You could still start Sophie or Lexi, either one. You would have had a better bench rotation, and you would have had better scoring and defense off your bench. And then you would have had a young point guard. You could have still had Sig. You could have still had Sid Colston. You could have had Sid Colston in the starting lineup, and then had Sonya Sadell come behind and back her up until Caitlin Clark got back. But now Sid could be out for the season with this injury. She could be out for the season with this injury, right? Now you're gonna have to force to go get another guard. These are the bad moves that I keep saying that the Fever should have been making. You gave Washington the Washington Mystics gave Aaliyah Edwards away for J.C. Sheldon in a swap second round pick, and you could have got her for that. You could have easily got her for that. I would have gave up Eric McDonald for her, easy. Eric McDonald would have been the key piece that you had to get Aaliyah Edwards. What's up, Get Up? He said, please don't hate me for this, but I feel like that that win streak was disingenuous. I feel like we only won those games because these teams were we were play worse than us. Yeah, I agree. Shallow even agree with you. I agree. Eddie said, I got to admit this. I got to admit that the Fever had a darn good team this year. Yeah, I mean, it depends on how you will look at it. You know what I'm saying? I think the team last year they should have built on that team last year and not try to get so many pieces to rearrange the whole starting lineup. I think this team took too long to gel when you already had a team that was already in place to gel. Look what Erica Wheeler doing over there. Now, Katie Lou Samuelson, she got hurt. She had a big contract. You could have got rid of Christy Wallace. You could have placed her with somebody else. You could have still add to the bench. There was many pieces out there that you could have add to, and then you could have had what you needed to. But nevertheless, it's what it is. I mean, they had a up and down season. The Fever had an up and down season. It hasn't been a great season for them, but it's been an up and down with injuries and everything like that. None of these five wins were top three teams. Well, one of them because it was against Phoenix. They did beat Phoenix in that 5 game stretch. So yeah, so that was a top three team right there on them. But now, Phoenix looking for revenge, and so I don't think the Fever gonna win this one. I mean, it's early. I don't want to count my chickens before they hatch. The saying goes. You know, but Stephanie White gonna have to play people now. Now you out. Grace Berger would have been a better fit, yes, because guess what? Grace Berger just signed another 7 day contract with the Dallas Wings. I mean, we down 10, 26-16 right now, so we're gonna need Lexi Hall to really, really start scoring. We're gonna need Lexi Hall to do something. I mean, Bonner got 5 points. She ain't really. I mean, she ain't only played 5 minutes. She ain't really doing nothing to me. I ain't impressed. You say you're not sure you agree with me. I really dislike Thomas and wish someone will put her on. Oh yeah, I don't like Thomas either. Now, don't get it wrong. I don't like neither one of them. I don't like them. I just think that, man, we ain't got nobody under the basket with Thomas. Or Leo Boston's not under there. And I still don't understand why Bibi is not in the game, why she's not in the game. Man, the one about, I mean, we got to score. What most of you don't understand is to win no matter how good or bad the team is. I wish my team could win this. Yeah, I agree. I mean, we win in games, good or bad or whatever the case might be, but we gotta. I mean, this team, even though without Caitlin Clark, they gotta win games without, against these teams. Is it me or does AB look like a fish? Yes, she does. I'm seeing that. I'm seeing it. I'm seeing it for real. I'm seeing that. We still down 8 points. I mean, it's not like we just got to tighten up the defense, man, and stop trying to like everybody got to score. Satu is having a game, man. She is having a game for real. Oh my gosh. She had Sophie. I mean, she had Lexi Hall open before she hit that three, though. Sophie is the only one acting like she want to compete. Everyone else is exactly. They need to follow suit. Even though when Sophie hit that three, she did have Lexi in that corner. I think maybe this is a so hard for me now to watch the game, and I haven't watched since CC played the Sun. Yeah. The thing about it is thing. I also think that I mean being down 8 points, it looked like the Sun, the Mercury is running away with it, but they're not really. Lexi missing shots, so I don't mind. Yeah, I mean, I want her to start. I think if she gets hot and start hitting, and honestly, this is a game where you had Chloe Bibby in the game. This is the game. The last time we played them, Eric McDonald went off for 27. And then, um, and then, what's the girl name? Chloe Bibby came in. The bench for the Fever had 32 points in that game. Stephanie White got to go back to that recipe if she wants to win this game. She cannot get in a track meet with this team. They take Lexi out, put Kelsey Mitchell back in the game. Uh, oh, the Sun is up 10 over the Sparks. That's crazy. The Sun, now we beat the Sun, but the Sun is up 10 points, almost 12 points on the Sparks. And we can't even beat the Sparks. I don't understand it. KK back. They got Tipson in the game now. KK in the game. Hmm. Sophie makes another. Sophie makes another three. They down. They're not cut it to 7 now. Oh, look at KK. KK with the rebound. KK with the rebound. Now the Fever starting to make a run. Now this team down 5. That's all they gotta do. Chip away. Keep chipping away. Oh my gosh, Mitchell. There you go. Nice, nice. That's what I want to Leo Boston to do. Get the rebound, look for the open person behind the three, and give it to Sophie. Yeah, KK did score. I don't even know either Shallow why they backing off of DB. I won't back off of her. Nice. Nice. Mm-mm. I don't understand why Mitchell, she's missing all these free throws, man. See, this is why I get mad at Kelsey Mitchell. She doesn't play inside the offense. All she does is try to dribble and just shoot the ball to get her shot. Play in the offense, find the open man and get the best shot. Yeah, they the Wanda Bonner tired. She waved her hand to get out the game. She waving her hand to get out the game. Boston and Howard keep backing off and loud. Yeah, don't give her no room. I know, I know. Mitchell, it's like she wants to shoot too much. She doesn't play in the offense, man. You can't find the best open shot. Stop trying to get your shot. When she shoots erratically like that, she throws the whole team. She throws the whole team off, man. And then the team gets out of sync. And they already had it down to 5, and she comes in, missed 2 shots, just jacking up shots, and then now the lead is all the way back up. Boston should have blocked that. T- yeah, Tipson had her buried deep. They need to be looking for man, your commentary refreshing and insane, Lawar. You do good. Thank you, man. Thank you, Get Up. I appreciate it. Hey, I try. I try. We still down 10. We had it down 5, but we could have actually got got this thing down if Mitchell didn't come in there and just try to take over the game. And KK giving a good boost. I want in the off season, I want KK to work on her free throws. That's what I want her to do. Work on her free throws. If the Fever could get this down to at least 5 points going into halftime, I'll be happy. But Mitchell, she got to quit trying to be the hero all the time. I that's one of my pet peeves about her. I do not like. She don't know how to play team basketball. Cole McConney, she forced up a shot. That's not even a foul. She forced a shot up. I don't think I can watch any more shallow. Oh man, I wish I still drink whiskey. Tonight might be a go. Hey, it's not as bad as we look at it. So we down 10. We had it down to 5. I mean, we still got 2 more quarters to go. So yeah, KK do deserve more opportunities. I mean, she comes in, she's a spark plug. You don't really have an answer for her. To me, I think she's the perfect person to play Saltu. She's very athletic. She could jump high. She could alter Saltu's shooting motion. And then you still haven't seen Chloe Bibby in, and Chloe Bibby could help stretch the floor a little bit more. If you put Chloe out there with a Sophie Cunningham, especially Sophie Cunningham been hot already, hit a couple of threes and made some plays, assisting the basketball. Guess what? You gonna have somebody like Chloe Bibby out there to shoot them threes. Even though, and then you can still bring Lexi in for defensive purposes. I think what Stephanie White is messing up and what she's trying to do, what she should not be doing, is trying to run with this team. I don't run with them. Be physical with them. Slow them down. Do what you did the first time you played them. Beat them up a little bit. Be a little bit physical with them. They don't want to be physical. They want to run up and down the court. So guess what? You pound them in the inside. Yeah, get up. I don't understand too. I don't understand why we won't put Bibi in, even with an injured coach, and she doesn't get minutes. That's crazy. I don't understand it either. Yeah, Mellow Yellow, I agree. The Fever is playing selfish. There's only one shot, one hot hand, and that is Sophie Cunningham. Give it to Sophie, but you create the opportunity for Sophie too to get her those shots, and you can still create opportunities for somebody like Alexi and a Chloe in the game. I, I was just talking about earlier. As soon as Mitchell came in the game, the first thing she did, she went and started jacking up shots, trying to get herself going. You can't if you ain't hitting or making baskets or buckets. Guess what? Look for the hot hand. Look for the open person. Do what Aaliyah Boston do. Grab the rebound, kick it back out to Sophie. Let Sophie hit the shot. Stop trying to get everything for yourself and that's why I said Mitchell, when the team is on a roll, she comes in, she throws everything on. Because if she ain't making shots, this team it's not moving. But soon as she start missing, we down 12. Sophie is the leading scorer on this team. She got 9 points. She 3 for 4 for 3-point line. KK got 5 points. You don't see no Bibby in the game. I don't understand Stephanie White, man. This team, like I said before, I don't care if Caitlin Clark comes back. With Stephanie White coaching this team is not going to win the title. Mitchell don't know how to pass. She throwing it with her left hand. Oh my gosh. I agree, but boy, they won't even give her the ball. Can you imagine doing creating a play for oh right? Mellow, yeah, I agree with you, man. There go Mitchell missing again. Mitchell missing again. Boston had the rebound. She was gonna kick it to Sophie. At least KK knows how to stick right. Yeah. She's mm-mm. None of our ladies have that. Oh yeah, well that's true too. No IQ. So the only person scoring is Lexi. I mean, Sophie Cunningham. She scored again. She got 11 points. I don't care, Lexi. Every time you wide open, shoot that ball. You gonna shoot yourself right. You gonna shoot yourself back in the game. That should have been over the back, man. I don't under. Golly, they just bullying doggone Lexi. Lexi better get in that weight room. Finally, baby in the game. She come in for Sophie. Sophie got 12 points already. Sophie, man, I don't care what nobody say. That they better bring Sophie Cunningham back this year after this season. Bring her back. Yes, Sophie is playing well. She got 11 points already, 2 assists, 4 for 5 from the field. I don't care what the Fever do in the off season. I'll bring her back. She showed that she deserved to be on this team after this year. If they don't bring her back, I be mad. She traveled. Thank you. Satu is so out. Kelsey is killing us, man. I think they pay. I think they pay I think they paid Mitchell off this game. Okay, we got Bibby in the game now. Oh my gosh, boy. Yep, my first priority is Sophie in the offseason. I don't care about Mitchell. I don't care about nobody else. Her, then Lexi. Mitchell be the last resort for me. This all Mitchell does, man. She do not look for the open shooter, man. Boy, if if Sid Coaster was not hurt, I would put Mitchell. I'm gonna tell you, if Chrissy Sides was here, she'd have set Mitchell on the bench. She would have set Mitchell on the bench. The thing about it, oh, all right, and also Howard's been on the bench for a while. Oh my God, Natasha Howard hit a 3-pointer. Ugh. And she don't need to be shooting a three. I slept most of the day. Any new? Oh well, Chloe Peterson. You know they have her and another guy. They have a YouTube channel, the Indie Star, and she said that Caitlyn has been running full speed. And but she has not practiced or anything, but she has been running full speed and she's still been getting treatment and stuff. So we could probably be about another 2 weeks away from Caitlyn coming back. So we down 11 at halftime. Latasha Howard hits the long ball. All right, guys. We have time. 36, 36. I'll put it in here. So we got Natasha Howard 7, Boston no points, 2 fouls, 6 rebounds. Mitchell 8 points. Mitchell is 3 for 10 from the field, 1 for 2 from three. Sophie Cunningham 12 points. McDonald 2 points. Donches 2 points. Tipson 5. They got AT with 10, Sably with 10, Copper with 8, Bakani with 5, the Bonner with 9 off the bench, and Suckham, Westbaum, she got 5 off the bench. Oh, crazy end to the quarter. Yeah, the Mercury wasn't even scoring. Kelsey was just bricking everything. Yeah, she came in the game, just start jacking up shots just to try to get her shots instead of find the open person, pass the ball to either Sophie Cunningham, find Sophie Cunningham, get her a pick and roll where she could get an easy three. She's been hot the first half. Well, she got hot really in the second quarter. Then try to like drive and get layup or pass the ball. But that's the thing about Kelsey Mitchell is the bad thing about it is she didn't play well against Phoenix the first time around, and Eric McDonald took over. So I look for Eric McDonald to step up in the second half. We gotta have to find some touches for Boston to let her go to work in the paint and get everybody else involved because the bench, like I said, our bench had 32 points in that game, and we did get to the line a lot. We're not getting to the line a lot right now. So the Sun is up over the Sparks almost the second half. It's 48-49. It was so, and you think about it, Tina Charles got 12, Bree Hartley got 8, um, Hamby got 13, Rakia Jackson got 17. Rakia Jackson has been playing phenomenal basketball as of late. She's really their go-to person on that team. Cambryn got 2 points. I don't. Let me see how many block shots she got. She ain't got no block shots this game. Um, Plum ain't got number 1 point, and that's what I'm saying. The Connecticut Sun is playing them tougher than we played them. Let's see what's going on X real quick. I know it's some craziness going on.
Welcome back to PHX Arena right now. Mercury at the break. They are on top of Fever 47-36 the score. And Satu Sabali already checking in with 10 points in the outing after coming off a 23-point outing on Tuesday. And this is the exact style of play Phoenix was hoping to see from Satu when they brought her here to the Valley. She's been able to go out there, show off that all-around skill set.
Mm-mm.
Yetta Gibson sat down with the Unicorn to talk about her journey to the pros.
So you're here in America, you're a big star on the court, but you did not grow up here. You grew up in Germany, yeah. So tell me what it is like to have that kind of background and to be having a career here. It's got to be an experience.
It's an experience for sure. I would say growing up in the Gambia, it's in West Africa.
They check this out. I'm watching a replay when DeWanda Bonner hit the three on Sophie. Doggone AT was doing a moving screen the whole time. She was moving screen the whole time. She was moving screen, and they didn't even call no call on that.
Growing up there really shaped me and had an imprint on me, like a more of a West African imprint on me while I was growing up in Germany. Growing up as a minority, but
Sophie needs some help with buckets being made, and now Sophie is going back to the locker room.
17 in Berlin, so I was really close with my family. Yeah. Moved away to South Germany because of sports, but education was always very important to me. So I feel like I really finished that part of educating myself in a German education.
What are you adjusting to almost every day?
I don't think I'm adjusting anymore, but when I am in different parts of the United States, I have to adjust to different dialects.
Oh, I see.
So I was,
I hope she was good.
Speaking, yeah, exactly. And then
I hope Colston's all right. So, Marty, I need to know if you see the same thing I do. McDonald seems to bounce the ball high on a high. Yeah, she does. When she dribbles real high, and then the ball kind of like you can. Sometimes the ball look like it's about to get away from it. Then she try to curl. If she keeps it low, if she dribbles low, she'll have more control and more feel and be able to move a little bit better.
I was pretty tall, and my first coach, she kind of discovered my sister and I on the playground and was just like, "Wow, you're so tall." Told my mom to bring us to a basketball day camp, and we went, and I fell in love with the sport.
Just like that. And how old
Just
were you?
like that, I was 9 years old.
Always fun to go beyond the court with the Mercury Stars to see what they're like when they're away from the
Man, can you imagine if Caitlin was playing in this game? If Caitlin was playing in this game, you know she would have been all she wants a piece of DB bad. Caitlin wants a piece of DB so bad. I'm telling you, I know that she would have been like all in her face. chirping, talking to her. Especially if she hit a couple of threes on DB. Oh my gosh, and start getting in her face. Caitlin wants DB bad. She wants her bad. The ball movement and off ball movement needs to be way better. That's the only way we can get open on offense. Yeah, I do agree. Yeah, Sophia, she won't start the third. She's a starter anyway, so it's going to be tough, man. Because now we don't have. If I'm gonna tell you, I don't think that I don't think I think we're gonna have to look for somebody because I to be honest with y'all guys, it's not looking good for Sid, man. To be honest with you,
Mercury basketball. The sights, the sounds. It's your one. Now you can take a piece of the game with you.
that dirty stuff in the playoff last year and DB Queen, CC for sure wants that smoke. Oh yeah, I'm telling you, I am so telling you right now that I was just watching X, it was a clip on X. CC was giving Lexi encouragement like after DB was chirping at her. See, DB ain't gonna chirp at Sophie because Sophie gonna give it to her right back. Lexi needs that dog in her. Lexi needs to stop being nice and start chirping back at them. You know what I'm saying? Because teams now, if you have watched a lot of the FIBA games now, uh, as good as Lexi could be on defense, teams are starting to go at her now. They because she's starting to like play a little bit over aggressive. She's falling down, getting pushed around. Play teams scout that stuff, and they go after her like that. She needs to be like a pit bull. She needs to like she. I'm telling you, she needs to be like Sophie. She needs to like smile and be nice, but on that court, you need to be a dog. You need to really get out there and get it because that's the only way these players gonna respect you. I would not let DB chirp in my face. She wouldn't have now got nah. She wouldn't even got the chance. And then Alyssa Thomas was setting a moving screen and just laughing about it the whole time. Come on, man. I wouldn't even get on the satisfaction. I would not get on satisfaction. That's why I said, man, if CC was in that game, they would have got that smoke. Cause they all would have been trying to like stop her. And then it would have been so much wide open, wide open. Phoenix is not to me, I think I think if we played them in the first round, we'll beat them. I think we'll beat them. The ball is stolen on her at times because of how yeah, it is. Because you remember if you go back to the Sparks game, that's how when she came back in and two times Kelsey Plum ripped her from the ball. Kelsey Plum took the ball from her twice.
Never gave it back. No, they had a 14-point lead, but this is a fever team. You cannot take them lightly. And Sophie Cunningham got things going, but Satu Sabli and Alyssa Thomas were the stead force of this.
Chloe Peterson said that Sick Hostin slipped and fell in front of the Fever bench and stayed down looking to be in a lot of pain. It looks like a non-contact leg injury. She's being tended to on the court. That's not good. If that's a non-contact injury, that's not good. They said that Chloe also Peterson said that she was helped off the court by Fever trainer Todd Chaplin and Bree Turner, putting no weight on that left leg. Left a lot of cheers for the fans. Yeah, that's not good, guys. That's not good. That's not good.
Of the season. And Sophie Cunningham got her crowd, this X Factor behind her. Let's take a look at stats from the first half brought to you by Varsity. Did anything jump out?
Everybody in the second half need to match Sophie Cunningham.
You know, the rebounding has been strong for Phoenix and their bench
I
players.
mean, it's bad because Phoenix has only been to the free throw line 4 times. We only made 3 to 6 free throws. That's not bad. I mean, we still down what 11. I mean, that's not a really big lead. We have to.
Being a champion starts with care, preparation, and the desire.
She's trying to yap at Sophie.
Great teams knows what it takes to
Oh man, I wish CC was playing. I really wish she was playing right now. She can't even stay on the court long enough out of gas.
Athletes are your champions on the court. Sweet James is your champion in the courtroom. Awarded best attorneys in America.
My name's Ellie Molnar. I'm a freshman in high school, and I'm
Exactly. Exactly, V. My point exactly. We playing bad. They not dominating because if they was because the way they playing, it make it look like they gonna run away with the game. But we just gotta get better control and hit shots and stop taking bad shots. I know Kelsey Mitchell want to redeem herself from the last time, but you gotta somebody Stephanie White don't need to reel her in and say, look, you need to play within the offense. Stop trying to get your shots, but stop trying to take uncontested shots when you ain't hot. Find the open person, move the ball around. She need to make everybody move the ball around. Everybody just have too much tunnel vision. Bonner obviously in her feelings about Lexi taking her spot, trying to talk trash to her. Mm-mm. I think before the night out, DB and Sophie gonna get into it. Especially what Sophie said in that podcast. I got a feeling it's coming. Don't let this game get close and we take the lead.
schedule a home energy checkup for savings recommendations tailored to your home. Find rebates on smart thermostats. Compare your rate plan options and switch to the plan that will
Mm-mm.
save you the most money. Find ways to save at APS.com.
Well, it's going to be interesting now, especially if Sid Colson is gone for the season. Same starters for the field. Oh yeah, that's something else. I think that with Sid Colson, if she's out done for the year, I think that
That's the value you can expect from Toyota.
exactly V. Kelsey gets to shoot any shot she like, but CC shoots something and Steph gets the dirty look on her face. And the thing about it is, she knows she knows CC is she's automatic. She's gonna, you know what I'm saying? I don't understand why that just don't make sense. And I don't know. I don't get it. I was saying that with with the situation with Sid Colston, it's going to be interesting to see. It's going to be interesting to see um how the Fever going to approach this with Sid Colston because guys, to be honest with you, I think she's done. I mean, I might be speculating, but I think she's done. I think she's like the non-contact injury, the way she's down. No, she ain't coming back in this game, but I don't think she's coming back at all after this. So, all right, the start of the third quarter kicking in, guys. So let's see what we got right here. The Sun is up on the Sparks by halftime, 51-49. So that's good.
But then they talked about how Fever is a good transition team and dangerous from the three, so you got to shut them down because otherwise they can be right back in this real quick. I hear you. That's good stuff as third quarter is
Mm.
here at THX Arena. Boston scores in the first half.
Oh wait,
Boston did not have a free throw in the first half.
so Lexi Hall is starting the second half for Sophie Cunningham. I did read something say that Sophie Cunningham went to the locker room, so I wonder what's wrong with her.
Indiana get inside, and when Boston's inside like that, don't foul. You get the shot. Don't put her at the free throw line.
So Lexi's starting in Sophie's spot for the second half.
Her first points in the
I hope nothing wrong with Sophie, man. Cause I mean, she walked in the back of into the locker room, so I don't.
Yeah, they just had the balance scoring in that first half as they have.
She's on the bench. I see her on the bench over there. Yeah, she's on the bench. So
Mid-range, no
Man, Alyssa Thomas is garbage. Oh my gosh.
against this fever team. And so that's a 15-footer. Career high. Last time he's caught that for 18 at the end of July. Coffin really making Mitchell work for that shot.
Oh, Mitchell.
Coffin playing good defense. Mitchell just so crafty.
Eric McDonough missed both of her free throws. Come on, man.
Obviously, the Mercury keen on her and doing a good job. Another shot exactly the same range, but the bucket spins it out. And it's really nice what Indiana's hoping. 18 misses on the shots. They got that so quick. Late whistle ball to Sadly. Look like you got a piece of the ball. That's the first game of the foul.
Mm-mm.
So second personal foul on Sadly, second team foul, and Sati thought it was clean.
No, it wasn't clean. She hit her. We got to get it together, man.
So here's McDonald. When Bonner joins Phoenix, leaving Indiana, it basically opens up a space for Erie McDonald to return to the team, Manny, and what a bonus she has been. And in the starting lineup, making an impact. Yeah, it really has. And for her coming in, certainly she's a different kind of player than Caitlin Clark is, but she's got a great motor in pushing that ball up the floor. This is, to me, that's a rarity. She's a very good free throw shooter. Sabali.
That was a nice pass.
Double figures with 10 of 12. Coming off that 23-point performance against that Stone. Look at the tag team defense, man. All over. Another 3 seconds. That's got to be a triple or a jump or something. Ball. Number 4, purple, and well, there's jerseys. He's happy about the intensity his players swarming on Boston, but one.
Ooh. Boston almost elbowed Alyssa Thomas in the face.
Does a nice job not traveling, and you're better off getting a jump ball than a turnover. So jumping up for Boston against Hopper. Good defense by Tony. 3 on the shot clock now for Howard. And here's the shot clock violation. You see the savvy fans here in Arena. They love the defense. As Ashina, only played 11.5 minutes in that first half. Didn't take a shot, didn't get to the free throw line, has 1 rebound.
Wow.
But her defense and her ability to rebound and create havoc against the offensive team has been solid.
No, we need to take the lead and keep pumping up the numbers. Yeah, I agree.
From last year with the shot of Cole McConaughey, as Matt almost got a hand on that to keep it alive on her end. Instead, Cole has steam. Here's Mitchell.
I swear, that's man. Bro, I don't care if somebody. I, I'm over Mitchell right now, man. She just took the ball straight down the court, circle around, and just pull up and shoot. She didn't even try to find the open person. It's just I don't understand this team, man. This team is as good as Caitlin is. She can't cover all of this problems that this team has. She just can't. She needs she. I'm glad Sophie back in the game, and guess what? Sophie comes back in the game, and guess what she does, y'all? Hit another three. She's the only one scoring in this game.
Boston. No, there we go. So McDonald is going to back win the offense. Here's
I just don't understand. I don't understand it, man. She needs people around her that know how to pass, have high IQ, pass the ball, not trying to look for your shot. It's just it don't make sense, man. Sophie's the leading scorer on the team. She has 15 points. Nobody else is doing nothing.
You look at all the stats that you love. This Cunningham, Scoreless in the first half is Cunningham. She's got the power and yeah.
Mm-mm. Like I said, they better bring Sophie back. I don't care what goes on. They better bring Sophie back. She's the only one trying to help this team.
You know, I've seen some games this year that have been worse than that, and you think there's a call. So, you know, it's tough when you think the players I think sometimes you see the consistency. Boston Watson, single coverage against Heck.
Come on, Boston.
Boston is going to pick up her when they touch her neck, holding her ground, but she's down. We're going to see if it's a
Hmm. And the bad thing about it, this game is not a high scoring game at all. Not a high scoring game at all.
just a grinder is okay. Yeah, Boston getting in position, and boy,
What was all the flopping? The referees need to start calling fouls instead of. I, I could spend a whole segment on a video about flopping. These referees, I'd rather see these referees here than the referees that was in the Sparks game, because the referees that coached the Sparks game coached another game last night, and they awful.
see the upgrade there.
Yeah, they
That was not one of mouthpiece. Boy, that's smart, and he took that one right to the chops. Boy, you just
actually Aaliyah Boston hit her directly in the chest.
and it's a good call. And it's really frustrating for the offensive players where they feel like
Oh, she did come a little high.
defensively, when you play tight like this,
Sophie Cunningham is hot again, guys. She has 18 points. She hits another three. Another three, guys. Another three. Sophie is putting this team on her back.
common foul. Boston again, a player who went into that LA game with 6 consecutive double doubles and was a rebound shy of a double double against LA, but quiet in the scoring department tonight with only 2 points, 7 boards. I'll give credit to the defense for Phoenix. The scout by the coaches, as far as recognizing what they needed to do on the defensive end and the matchup.
Marty, I can't remember who asked the question on the other part. Are players and refs throwing games? It's a possibility. To be honest with you, it's a possibility. It is a possibility because betting is betting is such a high priority now in these games, fantasy games or whatever. And they
Wasn't square, and here comes Indiana.
look at Sophie. Boom.
Sophie Cunningham, and she is screaming at the PHX Arena crowd. Sophie Cunningham.
Sophie on the heater.
Defensive boards, they are running, and Sophie Cunningham, she is shooting 5 of 6 for threes. Sophie Cunningham with a season high 18 points. Feel it.
I'm a leader by pushing my teammates.
Sophie came to play.
I'm a leader by being responsible.
You know what, though, Shiloh? To be honest with you, it's not far fetched. To be honest with you, look at if you look at the NFL, look at the NFL. Period. How they actually crack down on gambling, players gambling, and stuff like that. Even in college football, it's not far fetched. You know what I'm saying? Because we already know
They stay alive without having to say
there's something going on. Because these, especially when it comes against the fever, you see it more commonly than you see it against other teams.
though they're darker than the darkest night. They make you see how
Cece got to play with Sophie. Yeah, she does. I'm telling you, man. I man, Sophie's. And you know what? Sophie always been a really good career 3-point shooter. Last year when she was with Phoenix, you didn't see that a lot from her because Khalil Carper was starting. Um, Natasha Cloud. Diane Taurasi, BG. Sophie was coming off the bench, but now you put her in the starting lineup. She's a pure weapon, man. She's a weapon. She's doing what DB was supposed to be doing for us, but she's doing it better. I would say Lexi too, but Lexi missing the dog, man. She breaks down easily. Yeah, I think I think that to me, I feel like Steph White, if she knows her player is in a player in a slump, it's her job as a coach to go to that player and build that player confidence up. Because we don't know what's going on with Lexi. We seen her smiling and all of this stuff, but we don't really know what's going on with her mentally and her basketball IQ. Stephanie White need to go to and say, "Hey, we're gonna create some opportunity for you to shoot the ball every time you get it. If you get an open shoot, just keep shooting. You gonna hit. Don't worry about everything else. Give her some vote of confidence. If you don't give her no confidence and you using her just primarily for defense, she's never gonna find a way to get in a rhythm. Cece, the only one could get her in a rhythm.
Let's toss it to Kate, who's got more on the scalding hot Sophie Cunningham. Well, guys, this is one of those games on the calendar. 18 right there, but one of those games on the calendar, Sophie obviously had circled heading into this season, anticipating the return to Phoenix. She said the Valley always holds a special place in her heart.
Mm, she missed that one. Exactly. White breaks people's yeah.
In this arena, she was just talking about everyone from the security guards to the fans in the stands, and she spent some time prior to the game going around saying hi to everyone, and now she's having won the game, so we'll see what Mercury can do to quiet her.
Yeah, it don't matter how much we try to come back in this game. It's so I mean, she got 18 points. She 5 for 7 from three, 6 from 8 from the field. Nobody else is in double figures. She traveled.
And look at rebounds from Thomas now with 16 points and 9 boards. Sticking with it.
Yeah, Howard cannot hit it. She can't hit nothing. But you know what, guys? I'm gonna be completely honest with y'all tonight. I said we was gonna lose this game. I said we was gonna lose this game. When we lost that game against the Sparks, I knew we was gonna lose this game. I had a feeling we was gonna lose this game because the fact of the matter is that I had a feeling that we was not gonna come in this game prepared.
Consecutive double-figure games for Bonner. She's been quiet the last 4 or 5 contests, but coming alive during this homestand. 59-44. Cunningham cut off by 18. 7 on the shot clock. It's getting physical now. Cunningham. Tag team by Alyssa Thomas and Copper.
Yeah, Phoenix they want this game bad, guys. I mean, they really want this game bad.
Cunningham does a nice job holding on to it for the jump ball. But Thomas and Copper creating that.
And the bad thing about it, nobody's coming to Sophie to help her out. They all standing back there. They all standing back there.
Three, Copper right behind, almost in double figures as well.
That's why, to me, I feel like I don't care all that narrative about this team doesn't need Caitlyn and all of this stuff. Oh my gosh, Howard, why you ain't just stop and pass it?
Hustle rebound. Another double double for team. One of the reasons that Nate Tibbetts was let's go in there. He has her ability to shoot that three-point shot. She can defend the inside. She's got the season starting.
I've been saying since Coach on first game, the Fever, with the Fever, she was the wrong coach. She doesn't play to their strength. That's the bad thing about Stephanie White. She doesn't play to the team strength. If she played to this team's strength, this team will be a whole different animal. But she doesn't play to their strength. She wants to slow it down, run when she wants to, slow it down. They don't move the ball, they don't pass. I watched the Sparks move the ball all the way around the whole circle, half court circle, find the open shot. Mitchell gets the ball. She don't pass. She don't run. Get herself free for an open shot. She dribble, trying to take the shot, then misses. Natasha Howard, pound in the paint, twist and turn, twist and turn. Leo Boston, they can't even get her in rhythm. They can't even get Leo Boston in rhythm. You got Mitchell, Ari, Sophie, Lexi, and Chloe Bibby, all 5 3-point shooters. And you cannot create no kind of set, no kind of action for them to get open. It's bad, man.
She's got a bench to free up in January, but playing here for Phoenix and also
It's bad. Correct. And it all because they're being selfish hogs. Yep. I'm not seeing no fire Stephanie on the sidelines either. So she don't got no energy either. Yeah.
Giving the arms of Copper. That's 2000 Mercury.
Mm-mm.
Copper over Jennifer Gillum. Yep. An absolute legend. Single coverage. 18. She'll go to the line. Taking the rookie down deep, one-on-one. It's time for Thomas to get to the free throw line.
Yeah. They blowing them out now. They really blowing it's 67-44 right now. The only person scoring is
Suns fans, the 2025-26 is almost here. Scan the QR code. You see it on your
Stephanie Insanity is doing the same thing and expecting different outcome. But the same way she coaching the Fever, she was coaching the Suns like that. You didn't see Alyssa Thomas playing this way last year.
message and data rates may apply.
She did the same thing to the Connecticut Sun. That's why they can't get bounced out the playoffs.
16.
Look, same thing. Kelsey Mitchell, dribble.
Great Brittany Griner. Really, in this one season. Unbelievable.
I said that after that Sparks game. I said after that Sparks game, we was not gonna win this game because we that 5 game winning streak came and went so fast. Arnold, it is 67-44. 67-44. I'm telling you, the fourth quarter, we about to get embarrassed. We about to get so embarrassed. So embarrassed. I want to see Kel's family push the best on the team crap after this. 2 games. Kelsey Mitchell has not played good against Phoenix.
That doesn't show up setting the screens, but 35-18.
I tell you,
And the Fever dropped to just under 36.
to me, I felt that Bibby should have been playing a lot more in this game.
came into this contest winning 7 of the last 10, one of those victories, including the home win against Phoenix to end the month of July. And it's been payback all the way for the Mercury. Lots of contact inside. Jeff Ball.
And the thing about it is, guys, thing about it is that the thing about it is that she Stephanie White ain't even she not even going back to how they won the game against them. How did she utilize the game against them?
28 double doubles in 2023.
I don't even know who scored for us.
Yeah, we know what her defense can do. We know how much she shares the basketball, steals, assists, rebounding. The defense doesn't always show up when she does. She is 3 assists away from her third straight double-double.
Oh, nice move by Chloe Bibby. But see, that's the thing about it is you don't put Chloe Bibby in the game long enough for her to get a rhythm. She's cold. Now you got Lexi, Bibby, Dantes, and Mitchell on the floor. Mm-mm. Kelsey is the only player that goes undisciplined and never exactly. But you know what? Chrissy Size benched her last year a few times. I watched Chrissy Size bench Kelsey Mitchell when she played that way, like that. She got benched. She got benched. She don't let they don't and see that's the thing about it is because Kelsey Mitchell is a veteran and she's been on this team for a long time. That doesn't mean you let her do whatever she want to do. She's the only undisciplined player on this team besides Howard. You know what I'm saying? You can't. You have an undisciplined player on the team, and guess what? What's going to happen? She's going to do whatever she want to do, no repercussions or anything.
Everybody's saying that was off for Bibby, and the official Tip Green agrees.
Kelsey Mitchell can shoot us out of a game. Won't hear nothing from Stephanie. Exactly at the point. Because what's she gonna say? Oh, I don't care that Kelsey Mitchell. They're gonna say, well, Kelsey Mitchell had a rough night. She said, well, I don't care about Kelsey Mitchell having a rough night. She could, as long as she keeps shooting, I want her to keep shooting, keep shooting. But as soon as Caitlin come in there and have a bad game, nothing. Or
already for Mercury. A great feed from Westbell. The cut was there, and Westbell.
and I do remember Kels getting benched last year, the first Mercury game. Then she came back on fire. Yeah, Chrissy Size would bench her. Chrissy Size bench. I remember Chrissy Size benching um oh DB went after Sophie. Oh, I want to. It's probably coming up.
Leads this club at 17 and a half points a pop. And coming off that 23-point game against Connecticut.
And then Christy Size had benched Kelsey. She had benched Nelson Smith. She had benched Lexi one time.
Kind of got that innocent he grin going, and nobody's buying it. What a steal by Bonner's big time into it. And Sophie knows it.
Well, she dribbled into Bonner. Bonner trying to act all tough.
They gave Cunningham a big ovation before the game, but they're letting her have it now.
I love Sophie Cunningham, man. Yep, Smith. Smith got benched too.
Are going to come over
And you know what's bad though? Phoenix think they're gonna win the title and they're not gonna win one. That's the bad thing about it. See, we gotta play them, I guess, another time, a couple more times. I hope by the time we play them, either the next or last game, we definitely have to have CC back. Cause that's the turn up for me.
Against Cunningham. If that's the case, and we're told that is, it's her third personal foul. So Butler does such a great job reading the play and Cunningham with the high dribble. And Cunningham kind of being led away from Bonner. Bonner walking away. This has been a chippy game. Keep in mind, folks, this is the number 4 team in the standings
I love it.
against the number 5 team in the standings, Indiana. If the season ended today, these teams would meet in the playoffs.
Honestly, I want these two teams to meet in the playoffs. The reason why I want them to meet in the playoff because I know Caitlin Clark will be back. That's gonna be the X factor. I think the Fever will be a whole. They will be more aggressive, playing. I think being on the West Coast, playing all these games on the West Coast, and then not first you started with Dallas, then what with Sparks, and then now them. Then you go back home and play Chicago Sunday, Saturday night rather.
Cunningham does not back down. Back to back.
And that's what and see the way Cunningham plays. That's how Caitlin is fiery. You got a fiery Caitlin and you got a fiery Sophie. Everybody on the team need to be that way. Everybody's too passive on this team. It's like they want to be nice. They want to be good girls. You gotta have fire and passing. You gotta go after it. And I heard what she said.
Fourth quarter, but Howard has been quiet, has not scored in this quarter. Boston only has 2 free throws. Unbelievable. And again, Boston coming in, averaging a double-double. Kelsey Mitchell has not scored.
Wow. Wilcom just took Howard off the dribble. Oh, I thought she made that.
She's trying to track down a double-double. This is awful. Just looks energetic.
They not getting no calls. They had complained about the Fever getting to the line 33 times the last time they played them. So you already know the referee's gonna try to make up all of that. I ain't gonna lie to you not though. I said this. If Nate Tibbs was coaching the Fever, they would have been a whole different team. They would have been playing.
They've got to continue to wee hours of the fourth quarter. There it is to get to the line. Sadly,
But this team gonna end up playing each other in the playoffs, the first round.
and Mitchell will go to the line. Nicole Makani taking some contact.
Now, to me, me and Nicole was saying this on live that they need a big. They need somebody like a Liz Kitts. Now they're gonna have to find a shooting guard because now that's Sid Colson is going to set this team back again. This team, when you got Sophie Cunningham coming out and playing harder than everybody else, that's a bad sign. Not saying that Sophie doesn't play hard every game because she does. She gives her heart and soul everything. But this team does not play with the same energy. They so passive. They sit back. I really wish we had traded for. Even if we had traded Doncic for Leo Edwards in the second round pick, I don't care. We needed somebody like that. I want to see the Sky get tortured when we play them next game and the Wings and the Miss. Look at Mitchell, 3 for 13, 1 for 3, 8 points. 8 points by Mitchell. Yeah. I mean, we'll end up beating the Sky as always. I mean, that's to me that game don't even matter to me anymore because Caitlin and Cece ain't gonna be playing anyway.
The wake-up call was for Phoenix. They've gone on a 19-2 run.
I'll see you next game. I'm out, bro. I feel you on this. I feel you, V. I feel you. I'm gonna hang in there to the end.
7 of 20 from three, but haven't got to the free throw line, and they're only 5 of 10 when they have gotten to the line. And bench scoring a big change there. 24 points off that Phoenix bench to 9 for the people. A total different story compared to game one. And Indiana comes back here at the end of the season. So Mitchell is going to be whistled for that foul, and I believe a technical issue to the Fever as well. So here's Bonner.
Who got a technical foul? Look at all the DB foul shots they giving her. Yeah, I know, right?
It was an emotional moment for DeWanna Bonner when these two clubs met in Indiana at the end of July. She heard the booze. Her teammates heard the booze.
They got Bree Turner on there.
It's so tough because this is a situation in this league. And so many you going to have scuffles on the court because there's
Mitchell can't even buy.
as far as the booze that DeWanna Bonner got, her teammates backed her up. You know, just because she left, why would you be so negative against a player like that?
Man, Candace Parker already addressed that. Candace Parker say everybody gets booed. The announcers are talking about poor Bonner getting booed, but they didn't say that Sophie got booed.
The following footage is misleading.
Actually, Sophie didn't get booed. She didn't get booed here. I mean, they kind of like tried to, but she was getting cheered every time she hit a three. They was cheering for her. So she is not. She's not gonna get booed like how Bonner got booed. So they was cheering for Sophie earlier. Now I guess when that little incident happened, they kind of booed her. But I mean, she's going. Sophie gonna always be loved in Phoenix. I remember when Satu went to Dallas. They played Dallas. So Satu got booed, but she didn't even complain about it. Satu's like, she was like, it's what it is. Everybody wanted to make it seem like they wanted to make it seem like because DeWanna Bonner a veteran in the league. I'm like, man, that don't mean nothing. You should have handled it way better than what you did, and you just didn't handle it.
My name's Ellie Moeller. I'm a freshman in high school, and I'm the starting point guard for my varsity team. Ever since I started at HPC,
I want to see. I really want to know what's going on with Sid with Sid Colston.
You know, lobsters can live up to 100 years. They have clear white, chew for stomachs and taste what they're like. And a female lobster can only be actually she.
Okay. So I shopped online and got pre-qualified for this SUV. Now I want to see it in person, take it for a test drive, and
And we have it in red. Lobsters only turn red when you boil them. Blue?
Mm.
Shop online, see it in person. CarMax.
Excited for PHX Arena, formerly for Trend Center.
And the bad thing about it is, why did we sign Chloe Bibby if we're not going to utilize her? I don't understand that. You sign a player that you really don't use after 3 games. You can't give her no time. You want to use. I remember Brady when he played back home. Talk about booing. Oh yeah, what New England? Yeah. Oh yeah, Brady. Whew. Now watch how the Fever play against Chicago Saturday night. Watch how they play. Oh yeah, great. What's going on, man? Yeah, they surrender. They put Turner in. Yeah, they surrender. They might as well have. It's over. They ain't scored 50 points yet. The whole third quarter.
And then wanted to see the Mercury put a hurt on Indiana. So far, so good. Big block. Turner in. Cunningham.
Turner got a Bree Turner got a block.
Until Phoenix took over to end the third. Suddenly, ball knocked right back into the hands of Sawtooth. Short on that shot. And it's Phoenix.
Fever had 11 points in the third quarter, guys. There was Mercury scored 26-11 in the third. Fever and led no quarter.
You see how she kept her dribble alive. She was looking to get that ball to the screener as they roll, but she kept her dribble and created space. And battled now with 4 points, a quiet 4 points. Nicole McConney and now Cat.
Uh,
Probably not the highest percentage shot within their half-court game, but certainly we see AT coming back into the game along with Concord. So the big three on the floor. Well, the thing this Nate Tibbetts has is it's got a lot of players that have played a lot this season as starters and so forth, got a lot of minutes. So his second team coming in is pretty effective. It's not really minus K taking a seat on the bench. So 2 of the big 3. Nice foul.
yeah, this game's so far gone. Yeah, nobody's shooting but Sophie. The thing about it is that nobody playing with good energy.
The drive and kick. Good job by the Mercury defense to get organized. Cunningham backing it up, and now Hall.
Man, I watched Lexi start hitting. Sophie's trying to look for Lexi to get her some shots. Mm-mm. Yeah, Charlotte, me neither. I don't. Now it's going to be interesting what the Fever going to do with their roster now if Sid Colston is gone for the year. If we lose Sid Colston, what is the Indiana Fever going to do? Who are they going to pick up? See, this is why you never settle on your roster. You never settle on your roster because there's always room for improvement on this team. Bree Turner should have, regardless if she, however you want her to categorize her, you should have been able to find a replacement for Sid Colson or find somebody to make a trade or whatever the case may be. And that's the bad thing about this management, this team, because you didn't really see everybody just jacking up shots now. That's all they do. They're just coming down jacking up shots.
Indiana trying to get some quick shots. They're trying to get back into this game.
Yeah, Andrew, Colston did got hurt. She got hurt in the first quarter. Yeah, I think the first quarter. They said non-contact injury to her leg, so we don't know. It could be ACL, could be something else. So it's going to be interesting to see what they're going to do. She ain't stepped on the line.
And there's that grin. That just cracks me up. The same thing with
She didn't even Boston didn't even stepped on the line.
assist by Melissa Thomas, but she's been so effective on the defensive end and keeping the ball alive. Wickham stepping back. Back again, getting a hand on it. Even though it's going to Indiana, they can't get a fast break because she knocked it out of bounds. Matt, the 6'4" forward out of Lufkin, Texas, in her third year. All those years playing overseas before he made a call to that overseas last year, and she's been fantastic with that last year and this. Last year she filled in for Ricky Griner and started 11 games, and so went against her in practice every day. So tough. It was a tough pass. I mean, Luana Bonner was already underneath the basket, but those long arms, she reached back. I know she's listed 6'4". I've always said she's 6'5". And it's taking that just a great job where she reaches back to create the foul. She's been so involved in this game. Just her intensity, her focus.
Let me see the box score right now. Sophie Cunningham, 18 points. Howard, 7. Mitchell, 9. Boston, 4. Donald, 4. Dantes, 4. Titson, 5. AT, 18. Sobley, 15. DeWanda Bonner got 16 points in the game. I don't even see how she gets 16 points. And she 1 for 6 from 3. Well, I guess she was lived at the free throw line. What she was at the free throw line. She was 5 for 5 for the free throw line. That's where she got all her points from.
Never compromise. Fries. Fresh for everyone. This is the famous footwear that drew everyone with
The Phoenix Mercury out rebound the Fever 41-26 so far. They had 19 assists. We only had 10 assists in this game. We had 18 turnovers. They had only 13. There was 12 for 13 from the free throw line, shooting 94%. We were 6 for 12 from the free throw line. All the 3-pointers came from Sophie Cunningham mostly. And then Phoenix even shot 3-pointers that way. But let's say I cannot stay up for this crap show. How in the world can White escape criticism after not preparing a good game plan? Yeah, the same way. And this is a thing. This is a thing.
You can trust we've got you covered with our.
All you had to do look at the game plan for the last game. You might want to tweak a little things, but at the same time, you know what they would like to do. You know what you did against them last time. Well, play the same way. Move the ball. But when you don't hold Mitchell accountable for her actions when she playing bad like that, it just turns me off, man, because I like Mitchell as a person, but to me, I feel this is how I feel about it. She's starting to sour me as a basketball player because she's so selfish. She does not, they don't hold her accountable. I think a good benching of her will really straighten her up. Because that's what Christy Sides did to her last year. And in the second half of the season, she played well. She played better. She moved the ball. She found her spots. She does not play team basketball. And I don't like it. I really don't like how she plays.
Mercury 2-on-1 right here. And the dish by 18, a scoop shot, and then you see Max putting it down. Really basket shot or free throw on that, but every player for the Phoenix Mercury has scored. Every player has gotten a rebound. And we talked about keys to this game tonight from Phoenix. Defend the paint. Only 22 points in the paint for Indiana. 40 for Phoenix. Ball control. Only 13 turnovers to 18 turnovers by Indiana. And then balance on the boards. Solid with 8 rebounds. Thomas with 11. Copper with 5. Wickett with 5. Bonner with 7. So
Yeah. Yeah, AT assists are garbage. Yeah, because they all they doing is trying to get her to get them triple doubles, man. That's all that is. I'm not impressed with that. We game when I tell you, wow, Bree Turner made a shot.
teams first. Maybe cut off by 18. To beat the shot clock by air ball. So shot clock violation. Mercury ball.
There is a phrase I hate: paint touches. Right.
Turner a chance to play, which I love. I love her game. She's such a great kid, Brianna Turner. Indiana returning home after the 4-game. Robertson at first basket. So first half. So in double figures is Copper. And that's passing side. Well said. Wow.
Good to see you coughing less, Marty. Oh yeah. Man, I'm telling you, great. Oh my gosh, man. My allergies, when it gets really bad, it takes my breath. And it's like my wind will be a little bit less. So yeah, I'm better now. I'm much better now. So a lot of herbal tea and everything like that. It helps me a lot.
The defense by Phoenix. This one is scramble. Mitchell. Back rimming off. Nice save by Hall to Bibby. Donkus 3. Line drive.
Yeah.
Into the hands. Outstanding. Yeah, this is not been a 3-point shooting team. Passing by Phoenix. In over 17,000 roaring with the unselfish play by the Mercury.
And that's the thing about all of these teams that have beat us, it's unselfish play. They pass the ball. They pass the ball. We don't pass the ball.
WNBA history. With that 20-point game, she passes the great Lauren Jackson. What a pickup for the Merc. 82-53. It's a point screen. Not Copper, company rolling.
Bring more fun to
I ain't gonna lie. Stephanie White should be she should be embarrassed.
ways to bet on basketball. Profit and odds boost to increase your winnings. Plus, you can get the fun started with our special double.
She should be embarrassed about this.
Ryan Adams. Roll with the Punches Tour 2025. Night for the hits live at PHX Arena.
Trying to see what's on X. Marty, my wife makes peppermint tea from plants she grows in the flower garden, hot and cold. Really now? I might have to we might have to need to talk. I might need some of that for real. Cause I have real bad bronchitis and allergies and um especially when it comes down to the cold months. I really need stuff like that to keep me from like wheezing and keep me from having bad congestions.
How do you catch that? Hey, make more with your
Linked
Wow. Scott Agnes just said that by 8 minutes ago he said now Ari McDonald is heading back to the locker room with the athletic trainer Maria Witt. She had a slight limp and she was subbed out. That's Colston's Cunningham and now McDonald plus Clark. That's all they point guards. Wow. That's going to be really interesting. We might not have no players to play for Saturday. If Eric McDonald can't play and Sid Colston can't play,
EVs to charge up
Fever gonna really need hardship.
and American legends that need no introduction. This summer, Chevy drives America. Now,
But Chloe Peterson also said 10 minutes ago, Eric McDonald went back to the locker room with the trainer. Looked to be limping, couldn't tell specific injury.
see your Valley Chevy dealers.
Time out for the featured player brought to you by Mountain America Credit Union. Who do you have, Andy? Alyssa Thomas, the Terminator, the Beast, LeBron, with her 18 points. 11 rebounds, 9 assists, but she's done so much more on the defensive end and wasn't afraid to take her shots when she needed to.
I remember when Eric McDonald had drove down and she got limped up. Mm. I I dehydrate the leaves for her so to use for winter. Oh wow, that's what's up. Wow, Alyssa Thomas is stat padding like crazy.
Now with a season high 23 and her bucket gives 18 and 10 assists that secures the third straight triple-double.
Wow.
The second three of the game, they're not going to say the substitutions are going to come in. But coming out of that timeout, Nate Tibbetts setting up the play, and once the finger went into that zone, and the one about her back home in Phoenix.
Yeah, they stat padding, man. That's all they doing. They stat padding. That's what it is. 18, 11, and 10. Well, if you win MVP for stat padding, that's what it is.
Three straight, Annie. How is she not in major conversation for MVP? Well, we need to keep talking about it. Actually, I'm sure nationally they'll have to start talking about it, and other teams will be too. But this is such a one of the most complete games for the Phoenix Mercury this year because of everybody contributing. We talk about the bench; it's always been there. Certainly, Brown held it. Loxa has not played; will probably come in now. But everybody's contributed all season long. But they
But see, but you know what, guys? To be honest with you, this is the difference between good teams and Indiana Fever. If Indiana Fever play like half of these teams play, move the ball, stop, play unselfishly, they record could be way better than what it is. They could it'll be more complimenting. You know what I'm saying? So when you don't play this kind of complimentary basketball, and it's going to be what it is. These teams play unselfish basketball, man. The Indiana Fever, and I hate to say it, they have major problems, and it starts with the coach because the coach do not utilize these players well. They don't play to their strength. They don't move the ball around.
well, yeah, that's a
I mean, the thing about it is that this they not they not gonna be able to compete, man. This team is not gonna compete until you look at Caitlin. Like, I'm over it. I ain't. If I want Caitlin, I won't even waste my time trying to come back this season. To be honest with you, because Stephanie White is not gonna put this team in. She's not gonna put this team in position to really win games at all. They not. She's going to continue to play this mid shift rotation. It's going to be bad. Yeah, they're going to win some games here and there, but it's not going to make them look any better. Look at it. They and the bad thing about it, they pass to their shooters. They pass to their shooters.
let's see how those games with that long enough.
What's up, West Howard Street? As usual. Yep, I agree with you. White led the previous 5 game winning streak. Yep, it got to her head. Yeah, it got to her head. You right. I think I think of Sophie in the last game, wide open, waving arms, no one pass. Yeah, this team they don't pass. Every team I have watched the Fever play, they pass. Even as bad as the Chicago Sky is, they pass the ball. They pass the ball. Even Dallas Wings, they pass the ball. We getting beat 90-55, man. 90-55, guys. Sophie the Cunningham, the only one in double figures. You know what? She should be the only one at the podium talking. Nobody else, no coach and nobody. She should be the only one at the podium talking. Look at it, turnover by Mitchell. Trash. All right, Charles. Yeah, send me an email. Take care. I'll see you Saturday night, brother. Mitchell's still jacking up shots. Look at Mitchell throwing behind the back passes. Why are you throwing behind the back passes? She just, oh my God, I'm over her, bro. Lexi got her first points. Mitchell should have been benched for the game in the second. Yeah, she should have been benched, man. I, wow, this is so wild. Mm-mm. Wait, they about to get 100 points on us. They about to get 100 points on us.
Mercury team, it's pretty good gear in the basketball, just the guards that they have. But again, we go back to the pressure defense, certainly scoring 95 points. They shared the basketball with those 24 assists, 25 assists, I should say, after that last one from Brown to Mack. And it was a great team effort by Phoenix. Got it make us feeling pretty good going into the Atlanta game. The team energy, the team focus, on point. They never trailed in this game. No, they start out right away. And the line of honor with Richard Pettis. All right, Kate, take it away with one special guest. I got Alyssa Thomas here, the hero of the show. But you want to talk about this team, so let's talk.
All right, guys. Well, that's my time. Sorry about it. See y'all Saturday night.
We lost them a week ago at their place, and today it was about us. We gave up over 100 points last game, so today our focus was defense.
Congratulations, first player.
But yeah, I will be back. I'm not going to even do a recap video. I'll probably just have some other. I'll probably do a video on Sick hosting her injury and stuff, but I definitely about to not do a recap on this game at all. So this game is a wash. I might just do a video tomorrow. I might do a video tomorrow talking about this Fever team, where I think they going and where I look at them. So yeah. But until then, guys, catch me on Saturday night when the Fever do play the Sky. Hopefully Nikki will be back with me Saturday night. So until then, Live Wire Sports, I'm out. Y'all have a good night.
Hey, so amazing. You see how they playing? Live Wire, it's all about sports and entertainment. You don't want to miss it, so official like you never seen. Keep it going till the whistle blowing from the referee. Everything from highlights and stats. You know that we gotta run it back, whether on the field or on the court. You know that this is where it's at. Subscribe, no delaying. This is Live Wire, sports and entertainment. Let's go.